All right, so before we get into the second topic, we have to give everybody watching a warning that there are spoilers about scenes in the upcoming Suicide Squad movie. So if you want to avoid any info about what happens in the movie, please skip ahead to the next topic. Okay, everybody, you have been warned. A batch of behind-the-scenes videos and pictures captured by fans from the Suicide Squad set in Toronto has hit the web. In the videos, you can see Batman riding atop Joker's car as it speeds down the street. Also, there is a picture of a mysterious creature. Amy Rose, what did you think about these videos and pictures?
So many mixed emotions here. First of all, we all figured that Batman would be in it, but I would have really liked to not see that for sure confirmed. I think, you know, having more of a closed set would have been really cool, but I know I've been on sets. It's really difficult, but this is not a small picture. This is a multi-million-dollar picture. So I think they could have probably kept it a little more under wraps because we keep seeing video after video and the quality is terrible. It's like we live in an age where you can make movies on your iPhone. Yeah, all these are so bad, but anyway, that's besides the point. But I first of all, I want Joker's car to be my car because that is the sexiest, craziest thing ever. But you know, from what separating the fact that we do have these major spoilers, it looked cool. And I do think that now that DC is finally taking a page, you know, out of Marvel's playbook by making this universe share, that's what we want to see. So this kind of alludes to the fact that, you know, we have this giant slate, but they do have it seamlessly fitting together. So it makes sense, especially with the Joker-Batman relationship and where it could lead into more Batman standalone. So from what I'm seeing, it's all kind of fitting together with the way we imagined it would. I just frankly don't want to see more, but it's one of those things where if it's released, I'm going to watch it because I'm so excited for the movie. So it's tough.
Mark?
Yeah, I mean, every time I hear that, oh, there's leaked footage, and oh, I don't want to click it, and then I click it, and it's like, that was fine. You know, it's a car speeding down, and Batman's on top of it. I can handle seeing that before I see the actual movie. What's hilarious is when you watch that footage, you can actually see somebody's filming it. Then on the other side of the street, there's a bunch of other people filming it. Like nobody cares that this is going to get leaked. Maybe they want this stuff to get leaked, and they want to build some sort of anticipation because hearing that Batman and confirming that Batman is going to be in Suicide Squad ain't the worst thing to happen to a movie from a promotional standpoint. So I always get upset about these things then when you step back and you say, you know what, it's the job of the movie once I'm in the theater to make me forget everything I know about this and set up this world for me. I knew what was going to happen at the end of Apollo 13, Titanic, Selma, but those movies did a good enough job of letting me forget all that and just getting wrapped up in this story it's telling. So from that standpoint, fine. The actual video, I think, is going to be an awesome action sequence. I love the Joker's car. I love the look of this. I'm getting excited for Suicide Squad based on these leaks.
I love that you used really intense historical dramas as a comparison to Suicide Squad. Yes!
Isn't Suicide Squad also an intense historical drama?
Yeah, it's real life. This also shows that Batman is a big part of this movie because we, you know, obviously hasn't been like super confirmation about it. But if he's gonna, there was another video of the Batmobile as well, and you had Batman on top of Joker's car. So he's not just making a cameo. There's obviously some sort of big action sequence that involves him. So that part is cool. As far as the videos themselves, it's always funny watching these kind of behind the scenes stuff when it comes to action scenes because like on screen you watch them, they're like so intense and the music's pumping, they're cutting angles, you know, the car's going super fast. When you watch the behind the scenes thing, the car goes.
Yeah, super slow.
So you're like, and they're probably going at decent speed, but compared to what you see on screen, it's way, way different. So
you're like, I can hold on to that car.
Exactly. So that part of it, I'm like, okay, maybe they should release a real behind the scenes something. That way people can get more excited instead of seeing just this type of stuff. Yeah. And as far as the mysterious creatures, they look I don't know what they are, but they look gross. They look like they got like acne on the top of their head.
Those are barnacles, Dennis.
Okay.
Please.
Okay. But as far as that, I'm not sure. But I don't know.
They got a henchman vibe to them. You know, they got like a pawn. It doesn't. I don't know that they're going to factor in prominently. It's just something that you throw at a hero, the initial wave of attackers that you boom, 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 and then they're all on the floor.
Doesn't Smith look awesome though? Like my anticipation level is really high. It doesn't really matter how much I see because I just feel like everything is stacking up in its favor right now.
Yeah, and I think they're shooting on location in Toronto, so I think that's why they can't get people from filming. You can only block off certain amount of areas.
Yeah, well, less like quote Genesis, this is the world we live in, and 10 years ago you didn't have to worry about everybody having, literally everybody has a video camera now, and you did not have to worry about that. So this is the new wave of filmmaking. You either have to have such a super secret closed set or you're going to have some leaks. If this is the worst leak that we get, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.